Hi friends, welcome to this class. In this video, we shall discuss about Hoffmann-Leffler-Freytag reaction. So, this reaction is used in natural product synthesis. So, using this reaction, they synthesize few natural products, and also here it forms five-membered ring. What it forms? It forms five-membered ring. So, what happens in the reaction is that, see here. First, let us see the reagent, then we shall discuss its mechanism, right? So see, the reagent will be like this. Here carbon and heteroatom will be there. Here fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, we will use them, right? And here the reagent which we use is that here H plus acidic medium like H2SO4, those substance we use acid, and at this light or heat condition the reaction will undergo, and this reaction undergoes through radical mechanism, right? So these are the reagent, and second reagent is mild base we use. Mild bases, we know that sodium or potassium carbonates, right? CO3 2 minus carbonates we use. These acts as a mild base, and the product we get a five-membered ring. Once we discuss the mechanism of it, then you will get to know how we will get the five-membered ring, right? So what happens? See, this reaction is carrying out in acidic medium, right? So this is the reagent. So this nitrogen, we know these have lone pair of electron. So acidic condition means H plus ions will be more. So this lone pair attacks this H plus, and what happens? This becomes R, N, here Cl, and here H, and here R. So nitrogen gets positive charge, right? So this is the thing we will get in first step. So in heat or light condition, it may be light or heat, thermal condition or photochemical condition, the reaction will undergo. So one thing you should remember, the atom, that is nitrogen and chlorine, these are heteroatom. The bond between this heteroatom will be too weak. So what happens in heating condition or photochemical condition, that is thermal condition or photochemical condition, the homogeneous splitting occurs. How it will happen? See here, chlorine gets its radical and nitrogen gets its radical. So we will get like this compound, right? Not R, CH2, N. Nitrogen is having positive charge, along with it gets one radical here, and chlorine gets its radical, right? So first see, nitrogen gets positive charge, that nitrogen number it 1, 2, 3, 4, and carbon 5, right? And sixth position, the fifth carbon should have one hydrogen. So it will be, see here, if I consider this as a functional group, this is alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Delta carbon should have hydrogen. You can remember like this, or fifth carbon should have hydrogen. When we mention nitrogen as 1, right? So what happens? Because of this radical, it will initiate this radical mechanism. So what happens here? Radical will be formed here like this. So what happens? R, N, R, H, and this radical is there, right? So here radical is formed, radical mechanism, right? So this H radical is taken, so H radical, so this radical, they forms bond, so it is like this, and nitrogen is having plus charge, here also plus, no doubt, and this radical and Cl radical is there, right? So Cl radical and this carbon radical, they will react and forms a bond like this, right? So here what is there? We are using a mild base. So let me write CO3 2 minus. This base, what it will do? It will take this proton. As it takes the proton, it moves as H plus, and this electron density moves on nitrogen, and plus charge becomes neutral, right? So how it will become neutral? R, nitrogen gets its lone pair of electron, and here R, and here H, right? And here Cl. So what happens? Then the SN2 reaction happens. Here the lone pair will react to this carbon, and chlorine is a good leaving group, it will leave the system, right? So what happens, see here, 1 2 3 4 5 5-membered ring is formed. So let me draw 5-membered ring containing nitrogen at one position. So nitrogen one position means one R group is there, one hydrogen group is there. As it has donated lone pair, it gets positive charge. Second position as 3 4 fifth position. So 1 2 3 4 fifth position, what are there? R is there, right? So this is the product we will get. So nitrogen as electronegative element can't have positive charge, so what it will do, it will take the electron density back, right? So as soon as it takes the electron density back, it gets its lone pair of electron, it becomes neutral, and the proton, the H plus will go. So this is the 5-membered ring we will get. So our product is this thing, right? Here R is there and here R is there. So 5-membered cyclic ring we will get. So this is about Hoffmann-Lafleur-Freytag reaction, right? So you may ask me, why only delta hydrogen it will take, right? That is 5th carbon hydrogen. If I number hydrogen also 6, why only this 6th hydrogen it will take? Means 5th carbon containing hydrogen, that only it will take. The reason for that is, see here. See, I can draw this. See here, if I number nitrogen 1 and hydrogen gets 6, if I draw same numbering, I can draw like this also, right? Nitrogen, let me place here. See here, nitrogen gets position 1, right? So here R and here H, and it has got radical mechanism, 1, and it has got positive charge. Second, nothing is there. 3, nothing. 4, nothing, only carbon. 5th position, carbon and R group is there, right? And at 6th I have mentioned this, so this is 5th and 6th hydrogen is there. Is it right? 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So what happens is that 5th carbon is having R and there are 2 hydrogens, but I am showing only 1 hydrogen. No need to get confused, right? So what happens here, this radical can initiate this radical. So here a partial interaction will be there. So this will form 6-membered transition state. So see, it is 6-membered, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6-membered transition state. Like 6-membered, first it will form. Because of this, hydrogen comes near to nitrogen. It is not transition state, but you can understand, because of this 6-membered ring like structure, what happens, this hydrogen will be near to this free radical nitrogen. So this is also called nitrogen centered radical mechanism, right? So, and also you should remember that nitrogen is an electronegative atom like oxygen, right? So these can't have this lone, that unpaired electron radical, they can't have, they will be highly unstable. So what happens, it will take immediately, it will take proton from this. That is the driving force. As soon as it takes the H here, further steps you know, here the radical will be formed, and this radical and hydrogen bond will be formed, and this radical we are left with this chlorine radical, so it will be there here, like those will combine and form chlorine, and base will be there, so it will abstract this proton, electron density moves on nitrogen, so plus becomes neutral, right? So what happens, it gets its lone pair of electron back. So then what happens, SN2 reaction will undergo. As soon as SN2 reaction is undergoes, see here it forms 5-membered ring, 1 2 3 4 5. So here nitrogen and 5th carbon R is there, chlorine left the group, and as soon as it gives its lone pair, it gets positive charge. To remove that positive charge, it will take the electron density from hydrogen, so H plus will remove, so R is left as it is, and this is 1 2 3 4 5. So 5-membered ring we will get. So that is the driving force to take this 6th hydrogen, that is hydrogen present on 5th carbon. So that is called as delta hydrogen. So this is the basic mechanism of this reaction. So where we use it, we use in natural product synthesis to form 5-membered ring, right? So let us see a few more examples of this reaction, right? So here see, this is also a very interesting kind of example. Here fluorine I have, and here see here 1 2 and R group here, and here 1 2 3 4. Okay, see here If I number nitrogen 1, 2. Why we should nitrogen only? Because nitrogen contains heteroatom. In photochemical condition or thermal condition, there will be homoelectric cleavage. So first radical will be formed on nitrogen, n-centered radical. So we will number nitrogen as 1. See next, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth carbon containing hydrogen. And here also if I mention 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth carbon containing hydrogen. So we can form in photochemical, first is acidic condition, second is photochemical we can show as H nu, right, or thermal condition. So what happens, first H will attack here, it forms carbocation, first step is over. Second step, photochemical or thermal condition, the heteroatom will split, like homogeneous splitting happens. So we get n-centered radical, which is very unstable because nitrogen can't have electronegative, as electronegative atoms can't have radical, right? So what it will do, it will take this sixth proton, or I can tell fifth carbon containing proton it will take, right? So it can take here, and here the radical may form. If it takes this proton, here the radical will form, right? So we know that in radical mechanism, the tertiary radical will be more stable than secondary, followed by primary radical, right? This we know that. Why it is so? See here, carbon is there, here radical is there. This is tertiary radical, and this is secondary radical, and this is primary radical. Other valency will be satisfied by hydrogen. Here also hydrogen, right? So here methyl group are there. Because radical is electron deficient, it is here we should have 8 electron, but here it has 2, 4, 6, 1, 7 electron. As it is electron deficient, this will methyl groups try to give the electron density by plus effect or hyperconjugation effect. So here tertiary case 3 methyl group, so more inductive effect or hyperconjugation effect, it will be stabilized. So it is electron deficient, they will give electron density and they make them stable, right? So stability order is tertiary, secondary, primary. So here if it forms radical here, it is primary radical. So here if it forms, it is secondary radical. So stability we know that secondary is more stable than primary. So the major product will be, cyclization takes place here, not here. So our major product will be like this, 5-membered ring. So nitrogen containing, here no ring formation occurs. So it will be as usual, hydrogen only. So what happens? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the product we will get. And cyclization happened here. So if I mention this 1, and this is fifth carbon containing R, 4, 3, 2, and nitrogen, right? So this is the product we will get, cyclization. Mechanism I hope you understood, right? So if I want to write, once again let me write the mechanism for this, right, so that it becomes clear for you. So what happens? First chlorine is there, heteroatom, here no hydrogen. So first step what happens? Acidic condition, H plus will attack this lone pair of electron, so nitrogen gets positive charge and hydrogen attacked, right? And second step what happens? At light condition, that is photochemical condition or thermal condition, the homogeneous cleavage occurs. So what happens? Next step, here I will get radical and positive charge will be there on nitrogen and other substituent as it is. And hydrogen here. But we know that if this radical, if it takes, it will form primary, so it is not stable. So what happens? It will take the hydrogen from this member. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fifth carbon containing hydrogen it will take. So what happens? It will take this proton, and here it becomes H, one more H, positive charge here as usual, right? And here what happens? 1, 2, 3, 4 R, and here radical is formed, and that radical and this chlorine radical will be there, right? Here chlorine radical will be, because of homogeneous cleavage, so that radical will combine to form Cl, right? That radical and chlorine radical will combine to form this bond. Next what happens? In presence of base, third step will be base, mild base we will use. If you use NaOH also, in low concentration they will use. So that base will take this proton, So positive charge will be neutralized here. So what happens? Nitrogen gets its lone pair of electron. I am going to write that step here, right? So next step is SN2 reaction. It will attack this carbon and the chlorine will leave the system. So see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-membered ring it will form. Nitrogen attached this R group and this is the R group, and the fifth position R group is there. So this is the fifth position R group is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the product, we will get it, right? So let us see few more examples. So now you should be clear with the mechanism. In the following examples I am not going to give you the mechanism, right? So I have 14 minutes. Let me do few more things, right? So the next example, see here how in natural product how we will use this thing, we'll understand that, right? So this is the compound they have given. Here they have taken bromine. So same conditions, first one acid condition, second one thermal or photochemical condition, third one is base as usual, right? So these things you know. So what happens, first acid will attack H plus. I am not going to write anything here. Now you know the mechanism, so let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 5 carbon and this is 6th hydrogen, right? And if I mention like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5th carbon, here also hydrogen is there. So here it will form primary radical, but here it will form secondary radical. So radical then bromine, I can write like this. After these two steps, directly can I write like this? Now you should be able to understand these things, right? See here. Here one product, because the radical found is secondary stable, and that radical and bromine radical react and forms this thing, right? And it has got its lone pair of electron back. And one more possibility is forming this radical. Here if radical is formed, this is primary radical, and bromine radical and primary radical will react to form this bond. So let us see this thing also. The mechanism is same. I have explained those mechanisms, so now you are going to easily understand, and it has got its lone pair of electron back. See here, if it does SN2 reaction like this and bromine will leave, right? So what happens, I will get a 3-membered ring here. See here, this is a 3-membered ring and this is as usual, right? So this is 3-membered ring which is highly strained. Why it is highly strained? Because 3-membered ring have more angle strain. Because of that these are unstable. So this reaction won't occur because it is forming unstable compound, right? So what happens? This product will be the major. So this will be the minor. So this will be the major. SN2 reaction, bromine will leave and we will get a 5-membered ring again. This is 6-membered ring and here 5-membered ring, bromine left, right? So this is the major product. So these things help in natural product synthesis, right? So this is about these reactions, about this named reaction, right? So here 3-membered ring, because of that it becomes minor and it will be major. And you may ask, here it has formed second radical, here primary radical, but then also it is major. It is because of this product is unstable, so we get a stable product. So being a primary radical, then also we will get this major product because the reaction will be fast between radicals, right? I hope you are getting it. Mechanism you try to write by yourself only, because the same mechanism as we have understood in previous examples, right? So let us see one more example here. R dash, if I mention also, no problem. Here heteroatom, and the driving force I have told, the cleavage between heteroatom will be very easily at the thermal or the photochemical condition. That thing also you should remember. And the second one is SN2 reaction. That thing also you know that, right? See here, first we know that in kinetic isotopic effect, we have studied this kinetic isotopic effect, right? So we know if kinetic isotopic value kh upon kd is equal to 1, then it means no kinetic isotopic effect. If kh upon kd is around 1 to 1.49, then it is called secondary kinetic isotopic effect. If it lies between 1.5 to 8, then it is called as primary kinetic isotopic effect. Kinetic isotopic effect, right? So if we measure this, see here 1 2 3 4 5, fifth carbon, sixth hydrogen is also there, and one hydrogen is replaced by deuterium. Why we have replaced by deuterium? To study this kinetic isotopic effect, right? So we will get two product. So 5-member ring only we will get. Here R dash is there on nitrogen, and at fifth position, in one case hydrogen will be left, in other case deuterium will be left, right? And one more R is there here. So here R is there, right? So we saw that during this reaction KH upon KD was how much? It is around 3.2. So 3.2 means it lies from 1.5 to 8. So it is primary kinetic isotopic effect. Getting right? So its KH upon KD is 3.2. The rate of splitting of hydrogen is more compared to deuterium, right? So the mechanism you know, right? The same kind of mechanism it will go through. So SN2 reaction, these things you know that. So see here, same thing. First happens, H plus will add, so it gets positive charge nitrogen. Next at thermal or photochemical condition, radical mechanism. So nitrogen gets radical and chlorine gets radical. So nitrogen, which is more electronegative, it can't have radical, right? So it will take this thing or this deuterium. So we will get a radical here, right? And here chlorine will form bond, and here that H, like, right? These things you know mechanism, because I have explained. In one case it may take H, and positive charge will be there, and chlorine will be there like this, and deuterium will be there. In other case, what it will happen? It will take D here, R dash, and positive charge will be there, and chlorine will be there, and hydrogen will be here. So next will be base will take this proton, and electron density will be there on nitrogen, and will do SN2 reaction. Here also base will take proton and SN2 reaction, right? So one product what we will get? We will get this product, and another product will be this. If we study the rate of reaction with hydrogen and deuterium, it was found to be 3.2, right? So it was primary kinetic isotopic effect, right? Next, let us see a few more examples, right? So let me check. Yeah, I have got 6 more minutes. Let me do one more example, and in next class let us conclude this named reaction, right? So here this is also very interesting. It has got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 membered ring they have taken. This is 8-membered ring, and here nitrogen which has attached with a methyl and a chlorine heteroatom, and it has got its lone pair, no doubt, right? And here they have given the same condition, H2SO4 acid they have given, second thermal or photochemical. In both conditions it will happen, thermal or photochemical, the same reaction will happen, and the third condition is a mild base, right? So what happens here? If I mention 1 nitrogen, 2 3 4 5, fifth carbon, and here hydrogen is there, right? So delta alpha, beta, gamma, delta hydrogen is present. If I mention like 1 2 3 4 5 6, sorry, 1 2 3 4 5, fifth carbon and hydrogen is there. This is also delta hydrogen. If I do reaction cyclization here also or here also, no effect, both will be the same, right? So let me do here cyclization. First step, H plus will attack, it gets positive charge. Next thermal homolytic cleavage between two heteroatom, as this bond is weak, then the chlorine will come here. So the intermediate, what we will get, let me write that directly, the intermediate. Here hydrogen is there, right, delta hydrogen. So this is 8-membered ring, and here nitrogen, and here hydrogen it will get positive charge, and here I will get chlorine. In presence of base, third step, what happens? It will take this proton and it gets its lone pair of electron back. Right, so then it will do SN2 reaction. Right, so this is the intermediate and I am going to write the final product. So it will form 5-membered ring, right? Nitrogen, and here it has got methyl, and here bond is there. Where it is, chlorine should be here, right? So this bond it will do. If I want to draw, it will be a 5-membered ring, right? See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5-membered ring. So how to show that 5-membered ring? I have shown here. Let us see. Yeah, they will show like this, 5-membered ring, right? So what happens? See here, like this also we can show. So see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5-membered ring. So nitrogen is having methyl, so I am showing methyl here. And other thing, 5 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 2 position and 5 position. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon are attached. So I can show like this also. How many carbons now? 1, 2, and I can make it as 4 carbons, right? 3, 4. See here, whether I have counted the same number of carbons. Total number of carbons is N-methyl. Yeah, it is there, N-methyl. And here it will form 8 carbons, right? Let me check whether 8 carbons are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So these are the 8 carbon structure. We can draw this like this. This is the 5-membered ring, and this is the 8-membered ring. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here 3 is there, right? So it is the 8-membered ring. So this is the product. So 5-membered ring it will form, right? So to show it becomes difficult, so we show like that. So right, so we have 2 more minutes. Let us see some more example, easy one. Let us check it. Right, this you can do by yourself only. 2 more minutes, so let me give it fastly. These will be angular hydrogens will be always above or below the plane. Here they have given it them below the plane. No need to get confused. See here, numbering I have told. Nitrogen containing heteroatom should get 1. Here also nitrogen atom, here also nitrogen atom. But it is attached to heteroatom, so it should get 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I have told till now, I have told 5th carbon should have hydrogen, 6th hydrogen, right? But here 5th position carbon is not there, but nitrogen is there. But 6th position carbon is there, but here 7th hydrogen is there, right? But the reaction has happened. This thing we have seen them in paper. So but the reaction has happened. So this is the exception. Why it has happened? Because at 5th position carbon is not there, a heteroatom is there, but at 6th position carbon is there, hydrogen is there. So the reaction has happened and the product is like this only, and the mechanism is same as we have discussed it. See here nitrogen is there, right? And here also one nitrogen, right? So this is the product. Here cyclization has happened. Instead of getting 5-membered ring, here we have got 6-membered ring. And yeah, I have got 1 more minute. And the paper, this paper is published in Chemical Communications, Com 1989, 16th volume, page number 168. Right, so this is the paper. Here instead of getting 5-membered ring, we have got 6-membered ring. In next class, let us see few more examples. Till then, take care.